Okay, good morning. Welcome to
MathyMath177.
MathyMath177. Sorry for the noise in the background. We have some getting the outside of our house painted, so there's some scraping going on. So this is a problem from your book, and it's actually a pretty interesting problem in that it just says we've got a right triangle here. Can you label that right angle up there? And it asks you to find h, but it says do not use the Pythagorean theorem. So it's an interesting question. All right, so and we've already spent like half an hour talking about this problem, so we've worked through the solution. So you're going to explain it now.
Well, there's a bunch of angles that we can say are similar, the same.
Okay.
Like this.
All right.
And because we have a lot of similar triangles, we can set up some ratios.
All right.
Like, for example, we have 12, looking at the smallest triangle to the biggest triangle. Like, 12 to 20 is h2, this distance here. H to that distance. So I'm just gonna leave right now.
Okay.
So to get from 12 to 20, you have to multiply 12 by 5/3, because 12 divided by 3 is 4, times 5 is 20.
Okay.
So this length here is h times 5/3.
Okay.
Which may or may not be helpful. I'm not sure. Also, our third ratio in this thing is this length to 12. And we have to multiply 12 by 3/5 to go backward to get to this length.
Uh-huh.
So you get 30, this length is 36/5. And since 20 is 100/5, this is 64/5.
All right.
Now, can we find h from this? Well, you could say 64/5 to h, doing this triangle,
Okay.
is, sorry, h over 3 is 5h over 3 to 12.
Interesting. Okay.
So this, I think, is going to lead us to our answer.
All right.
I'll cross multiply. We get 12 times 64 over 5.
Yeah, so I get rid of this 12. So 12 times 64 over 5
is 5h squared over 12. No,
over
over 3.
3. Okay.
If 12 times 64 times 3 is 5h squared, or 25h squared.
All right.
Well, this number is a square number.
All right. What is it?
So it's 64 is 3. It would be 2 to the 4th times 3 squared.
All right. There's much simpler way to see it. It's 36 times 64.
So it's 6 times 8 squared.
It's 6 times 8
So
squared.
this is 48 squared. So when we take the square root, this is 48 is 5h.
All right.
So h is 48 fifths.
Nice. Okay. All right. That's actually, to my surprise, that's a totally different way of solving it than we solved it before. Okay, so you've actually now found 2 ways to solve it. All right.
Okay.
All right. Good work this morning, huh?